It's an 8,000-mile journey that has become a life-changing experience for people living in North Louisiana and beyond, connecting them directly to children living in extreme poverty.
Most people don't think about the number of children that die every day due to poverty. Thousands of children.
Velma Kirksey Tarver is on a global mission to save children who have been ostracized, stigmatized, and often marginalized. To help them overcome their circumstances, she founded the Institute for Global Outreach, better known as IGO.
It's a blessing to be born in an area where there's plenty, and we really have no say-so in that. So the children and families, they're victims.
Every day, her organization is transforming the lives of children living in developing countries. No longer are they victims, but now they're survivors.
God be with you. I love you.
This little girl is just one of many survivors. She lost her father to AIDS, but after 5 years in the program, is now thriving. 90% of these children are orphans, losing their parents to illnesses, living with grandparents who have no money for food.
And it's because if you imagine having lost both parents, imagine having been desperately poor all of your life, having suffered for so long, and then a miracle happens. Sponsorship. You learn that someone cares about you.
Those sponsorships are the lifeline of this program, and Amber is just one of many providing vital support.
To help another person without receiving anything in return is one of the greatest things a person can do in this life.
The amazing transformations show how just a few dollars a week can make the biggest difference in the lives of so many, including Amber's little girl.
She's gained weight. Her eyes have a glow to them that they did not have before.
I put a lot of emphasis on connecting the children with their sponsors because I want them to know that someone cares about them, that someone really loves them.
Here's another little girl whose life is forever changed through sponsorship.
Kind of like all the kids in the neighborhood, the ice cream truck is there and all the other children are getting ice cream and you can't have any because your parents can't afford it. And I saw her little face.
It only took one person's generosity to make a difference.
Things that we take for granted here, it means so much to them. The small amount of money that I give each month, I don't even miss.
Most people, when they realize that they can actually reach these children and they see the big difference that we're making in their lives, then the question is, my goodness, how can we do all of that for $25? Well, $20 here equates to $500 of their dollars.
I was really inspired and actually moved to tears about the work that she did because she did not profit from it and she was making their life better.
So we are taking care of shelter, we are helping with food, we are helping with school supplies.
When Tarver travels to Africa, she never arrives empty-handed. She brings backpacks, clothing, and toys. But what the children look forward to the most is the love and compassion that's given to them.
The time I spend there, that's their birthday, their Christmas, they're everything in one, and they look so forward to that time with me and that time with someone because of the connection.
And she's no stranger to them. So she noticed when one child was missing during a recent visit. That's when she learned a young boy lost their mother to AIDS. So she traveled to the family's mourning site to express her condolences to the family and to personally give him his supplies.
It's showing them that you're not alone.
To be a part of this program, all of the children must attend school. Gashay, one of IGO's first college students, lost both parents before his first birthday and was homeless at the age of 11.
You may just sleep without eating any dinner, or sometimes I went to school without eating.
Yet through faith and determination, he never gave up.
It might be dark, but always there is light behind it. So stay strong. Thank you very much.
And Gashay's bright light was his dream to someday become a doctor.
The driving force for me is when I know that the work that I'm doing is making a difference.
Velma's desire to serve has inspired thousands across the state to join her efforts. The Walk for Humanity has become one of the largest walks in North Louisiana and is a huge way of showing love for the children.
It's showing them that you're not alone. Look at all these people that have come together, and it's all for you.
IGO started with only 30 children and has grown to serve more than 800. From feeding children in preschool to sponsoring children in primary and secondary school to supporting college students, the common denominator is the same, making a connection through resources and love.
I would want someone to do the same for my children, a stranger, to make that connection and show them that their lives did matter.